Hey everyone! Today we have a very special episode because we're actually going to make our first smash cake. So who doesn't love babies who get all dirty everywhere for their first birthday photo shoot? Well, if you have a baby or you're planning to have one, please don't miss out of this because this is like a memory you're never gonna forget. Those pictures are amazing. So look at these ingredients. This means that our vanilla cake is gonna be made 100% from scratch. All the ingredients are gonna be in the comments below so you can actually make it at home. You need a mixer like the one I have with a paddle attachment, or a hand mixer is okay as well. This is a cream and butter method cake, which means basically that you have to cream the butter and the sugar before everything else, which is what I'm doing right now. It's super easy. It takes a while though, so that's why I have it in like fast speed. While you do that, it's a very good idea to combine the liquids together and the dry ingredients together so that you're ready for the next step, which is to add the egg whites to our mixture so that we're ready for the last step, which is actually alternating the dry ingredients with the liquids until you finish adding everything. Make sure you don't have you don't have the mixer on high, because then you're gonna end up like developing a lot of gluten and your cake is gonna be too tough. So like when you start adding the flour, make sure you have it on a very low speed. Then you just transfer it into your baking pans that you already have buttered and ready for your oven, which has to be at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're gonna leave it there for a while because this cake takes a little while to bake. This is what we need. You need to have a Lady Susan, like this one. You need a cake board that matches the exact same size of your cakes. So this is a 6-inch cake and it matches perfect. We have the cakes ready and trimmed. We have here some simple syrup, vanilla flavored as well. And we have our buttercream already finished. I have a video of just buttercream if you wanna know how to make the buttercream. So how are we making it? We have buttercream. I actually have some lemon curd as well, which is also recorded in another one of the videos. And I'm gonna flavor my buttercream lemon. Why? Because Whitney loves lemon. She's so funny, like it's the only baby I've ever seen in the world who like enjoys eating pickles and lemons on its own. So I'm just gonna turn it on and mix some of it. I actually love to have like a little bit of non-skid so my cake isn't wobbling around all the time. So okay, here goes our cake board. And the first cake, you always have to put it facing this way. So when I'm soaking it with the syrup, it's easier for the cake to get all of its juices. If you do it this way, it's not gonna be so easy. So this is the way I like it. So to assemble the cake, we're actually going to add simple syrup, which is basically a combination of 50% water and 50% sugar that you boil, and once it's boiled, you let it cool down and you add whatever flavor you want. In this case, I added vanilla, of course, because this is for a little kid, but you can spike it up with Baileys or whatever you want. After the simple syrup, you add your layer of buttercream and then repeat everything all over again until you finish your actual cake. Always add simple syrup because this is actually what it's going to make your cake moist. Then you have to crumb coat it, which is basically what I'm doing right now, like adding a very thin coat of buttercream so that all the crumbs stay inside. And you're ready for the ombre. So we're finally back. This has been in the fridge for about 45 minutes. I have all the buttercreams ready, colored. So as I said before, we're doing like an ombre. Ombre is when you have the same color in different shades and it's going like from the darkest shade to the lightest shade. So we're actually doing, the darkest shade is red And then we have like a lighter red, and it ends up with a pink. I saved, like, please do this, save some of your white buttercream, because you never know if you need to lighten up one of the colors. So this is what we're gonna do. We need a bigger board, because we have this cake right now on a 6-inch board, but we want to make sure that we're, like, when we finish decorating it, we want to be able to carry it. So always make sure you have a bigger board. Okay, so let's start from the bottom to the top. I'm gonna just put some of my red buttercream on the sides, on the bottom, like this. I love when this happens so fast, like voila, and it happened. I wish it was like this in real life, because this actually takes a long time. So for the ombre, the next color is the lighter red. And then you cover it completely. You don't have, it doesn't matter if it's perfect, because then you're gonna smooth it out. And our last color is the hardest, because it has the top, and it's very hard to make the top smooth. So I know it looks very ugly, but you're gonna see, like, once we finish, it's gonna look very professional, and that you can actually make it at home. It's super easy. So how do you make it professional? You just need a scraper. That's all you need. So you have to use a straight scraper, because there are scrapers with different blades, and you just start scraping off the excess, and just make sure that you cover all the holes, and you add a blob of that same color, because you don't want to have like a bald spot in your cake, so it doesn't look professional. So you just start scraping and scraping and scraping and scraping and scraping, and there's gonna be a point where it's gonna look pretty good. Where you can actually take it back into the the refrigerator, and chill it for a little bit. I usually chill it for at least 30 minutes, so I can always go back. So yeah, I have to, like, go back and forth in the refrigerator plenty of times. The top is the hardest part to make, the very top. So I'm actually going to refrigerate this for another half an hour. And then we'll have the finishing touches of our cake. So final decoration. With the same color of buttercream, you just need like a star tip and start piping rosettes, kind of like if you were piping tiny cupcakes. And I love sprinkles, so I just like sprinkled the heck out of my cake, so it would look very, very cheerful. It's a strawberry shortcake themed cake, so of course there's strawberries. And just to make it a little whimsical, because I'm into that, I just made like a swirl. You can see how easy it's made with a spatula. You just take an offset spatula and start like using your turntable to imprint your swirl on your cake. So basically, I'm finally gonna add the topper. You're gonna see how it's gonna look after. And some sprinkles in the bottom, because I always love sprinkles. Sprinkles make everything look great, right? I'm just like making them a little tighter so it looks organized. And voila! Here is my one birthday strawberry shortcake themed smash cake. Doesn't it look great? So this is Whitney. Everything, all of this hard work for this moment. I just was dying to see how she loved her cake, and she would start digging on it and getting all dirty. Like, I just love babies and love how they start destroying cakes like this. So yeah, completely worth the hard work. Isn't she so cute? I really, really hope when she gets old, she gets to watch this video and like thank me for making such a beautiful cake for her, right? Because I would. If I ever have kids, you're gonna watch what I'm gonna make for them. Such a beautiful job. Like her mom, look at that. She made an amazing montage. Oh, she's so cute. So, final pictures. There you go. All the hard work paid off. That's right. And here you can see what was left of my delicious vanilla cake that now looks completely destroyed, kind of like if it was in a attack by an animal. But oh well, completely worth it. So I really hope you liked my video. Please subscribe, follow me on Instagram. My handle is at Cake Factory Ale or Cake Factory Ale from Alejandra, that's my name. I'm gonna start making very cool cake decorating videos, so don't forget to subscribe. Bye, see you next time.